Hello everybody, my name is Fireball RKO48 and welcome back to another Devstream reaction. Now, unfortunately for you, I have delayed this because I had multiple things going on, one of which Devstream started when I started working, so I have been slightly spoiled on some things, but not too much. I didn't really gloss over, I was busy working, that took priority. And number two, I was actually, during it, also planning to record a Curse of Strahd stream. Or not stream, recording with Billy and the lads, so stay tuned for when Billy uploads that. So again, apologies for the wait, but let's get into depth of the details with this new Devstream 189, as if I recall correctly. We know there's a new mushroom based frame, and I've already been spoiled on the name. Now its abilities and all that whatnot I have no clue of. I know of a few things, like I know something about the Devil's Triad. I will tell you that when I get to that point in the video, but besides that, I vaguely know nothing because I've been avoiding spoilers from notable streamers. Like one of the ones I particularly do, GazTTV. I have not watched his stream, or let me rephrase that, watched his a review of it, excuse me, I couldn't remember what it's called, but I have not done it yet. Now again, the only thing I know is we are getting that new mushroom frame. I've already basically seen the thing making the cover of it, or not the cover, the thumbnail for my video. We are going to Fortuna, and we're going to Orbalis. Most people call it that, so I'm already going to say that. I won't be surprised. I just want to know what we're doing, because I have no clue, and I have no idea about the Oberon rework, even though I have seen Pablo's video on my recommended, but I have refused to look at it until, so I can give you a genuine reaction and my own thoughts to the Devstream. Again, if you wanted to watch this when it happened, sorry, my work takes priority over gaming. You probably can respect that, so I hope you understand. Now I think I should just shut my dang trap and watch this Devstream and see what DE has in store for us with the next update. So let's watch this video, shall we?
Hello, Tenno, and welcome. My name's Megan Everett, and I have my SSAO and Sleep Token tattoos and Zelda Triforce. And I'll be your host today. It won't be Rebecca puppeteering me, it'll be me as the host. Oh. We have some guests today that are very special, and I would like them to introduce themselves and say their first album they bought or illegally downloaded based on what generation you're part of.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh, that got me.
My name's Eric. Do audio for Warframe. First album that I purchased, probably Nevermind.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Matthew Chalmers is joining us.
Hello.
Yes, our composer and singer extraordinaire from the amazing concert that we did for TennoCon. What's your first album? Do you remember?
I'm not sure if I remember, but I was a big Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson fan, so it's probably one of those. But also my parents were our music teachers, so they probably helped out. There was a lot of
there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm Megan Everett, and my first album was Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seems a little old for you, Megan.
Oh no. Go with Steve.
My name is Rebecca Ford. I'm the creative director of Warframe, and the first album I ever bought, like with my own money.
Well, I was kind of figuring you might be like a Napster.
I am a Napster.
Generation.
Yeah.
So would that?
You just skipped it completely.
No.
What was the download?
No, because my dad always would make mixtapes off the radio where you would put the cassette in and you'd hit record to capture what was on the radio.
Okay.
So.
But what about you that you?
No, but we did that. We made albums.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. I guess my first ever, probably a Blink-182 album. It would have to have been.
I knew it.
That's a good choice.
Had to have been Blink-182.
Yeah. And Jeff, creative director of Soulframe. What's the first album?
Well, we're going to show our similar age range because it was also Thriller.
Thriller?
Wow.
It was also Thriller. Really?
It was the LP though.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm like 10 years older than you, so don't even try. Don't even try. Maybe I was too old for that album. I don't know. Okay, we're doing a Twitch drop today for this is the first time we've ever done Twitch drops, and we're doing them today. And there's going to be a random Riven and a Riven
You know,
cipher.
you've set him up to go rogue.
I know,
This
so
is like
excited.
The Gift of the Lotus, also GTL. I know what that stands for. There's going to be an Orokin Catalyst and Orokin Reactor. Next page, turn page. When the chime. Did you ever have a record player and they would do a chime in the story?
No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Turn the page. Yeah, lost art. I'll tell
Oh
you.
my word! It's gonna
We're
it's
gonna
gonna be
do
a
some
chaotic
housekeeping
stream, ain't it?
first. I know everyone really loves housekeeping.
Or it was.
And the housekeeping is the Tenno concert video reveal. Did that just go live today?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah.
And live album announcement. So we are bringing the Tenno concert album to streaming platforms.
Yes.
Let's
When are we doing it?
go.
It's live now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even better.
Even better.
Now is better than in the future.
And if you do
Shameless
exclamation
plug.
mark-
Go watch this.
concert,
If
then
you do exclamation mark,
I'm gonna recommend put it in my description below
give you a link
to watch this because the link to the concert was sick to watch on live stream.
Oh yeah,
really
Eric,
good.
you
Tenno concert was great.
bump on that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
it's remixed and remastered.
Warframe
Yeah.
music, best
These are
music.
all my
Shut up.
mistakes. Thank you for that.
Enhanced.
we strongly encourage you to watch the film because it's like refilmed, recaptured. It's a full
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, the director is a friend of mine, and we had done a movie, and I knew that he's very musical, and he'd be the perfect choice for this.
so awesome.
And yeah, he knocked it out of the park. So shout out Evan Reese and Adam Crosby, who is the director
done.
of photography. Yeah, it's like a full movie. It's not just like a remix of the stream cameras. They had their own cameras.
Yeah.
I think they had $500,000 of equipment in a truck, that and they had to hire a security guard to protect that truck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
will you blame them?
But yeah, it looks amazing and sounds amazing thanks to Eric. And
I will.
yeah.
I will.
So if
enjoy
you
it.
if you had gripes
Of
with
it
the
in the
stream
future.
audio,
If you had gripes with the stream audio,
This is the one.
you want to listen to. And yeah, it's all new footage. It's amazing. I remember when I didn't have time to go to rehearsal, and then I came to rehearsal, and it's like they told me I couldn't use my guitar that I was kind of comfortable with. I was using a guitar with a capo.
Oh no.
And then we're rolling it in, and this guy, Matt, is kind of standing just kind of off to the side watching me, and then I kind of stumble through it. And you had this kind of look of like, okay. No, but like kind of relief. Like, I don't know if he knows how to play this at all. And you're kind of like, oh, okay, he knows how to play. Oof, what a relief.
We're good.
Because you guys have been rehearsing and taking it
But he
pretty
was, you're
seriously.
saying he was very stressed out.
He was very stressed out. It was quite the
Yeah, I was
expression
so
change.
worried.
He was pouring sweat.
Just nails were flying.
Yeah. But an amazing video. You got to check it out. Even if you watched it on the stream live, check out it on YouTube because it is a totally lifted experience with
Yeah.
all the cameras.
As I said,
Everything is on
shameless
Spotify.
plug.
Audio change and,
Yeah.
and watch it on Spotify.
Yeah, and we did a
With your
screening
ears.
the other night in Toronto, and I had people who were at the concert and had seen the stream as well, and they're like, "Oh, that's like a totally new
Yeah.
experience."
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
Can I
Yeah,
tell you
check
a
it out.
story about the screening that
Yeah.
happened on when was
Can I
it,
tell you
Tuesday
a
night?
story about the screening?
So last week I was grinding my last beating heartstrings for something for the temple update for TechRot Encore. And I was
Rab.
randomly on public, and a guy was like, "Oh, I live in like I go to Western. Like, do you guys ever do events?" And I was like, "Oh no, but like hit us up and we can bring swag to school or whatever." And he's like, "Cool, thanks, we'll do. I'll like send you a note on Instagram as a reminder." And I was like, "Cool." So I posted a story of us there. He's like, "You're never gonna believe this, but I live across the street from that theater, and I'm the guy you match made with. Can I come watch the movie with you guys?" And I was like, "Sure, come on."
damn,
So
okay.
someone I played with randomly
That's wild.
showed up to the screening.
Amazing.
And it
What
was
a
the same
treat.
person.
Wow, small world.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I was like,
It's
if
a small
if
world
this is true,
after
come
all.
on in.
Copyright.
Very similar happened to me, but better. It was really cool. It was awesome. Okay. Okay. Thank you for those anecdotes and very interesting human interest stories.
Yeah, I like that. Reb had like she can't. She's so nervous that she's also holding her like. she's like making sure.
Sorry, I'm bringing some chaos here. I hope everyone at home
Steve
is doing well.
brings
I see you
chaos?
all in chat.
Never.
Chat excited to see about the fun guy this stream as well, and making some guesses about what they're going to see, and also enjoying the new music. What can you tell us about this new music that we saw? I'm going off the script.
Can you finish housekeeping, please?
Okay. So, yeah, so we're back for the month of October with our Quest to Conquer Cancer campaign. QTCC begins October 1st. Am I doing okay?
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah.
The Zephyr skin.
We have an amazing asset. Check it out.
Now, this one's pretty special because Carrie Black has been wanting to do this Zephyr skin
That
for
is a blast from the
10
past. Yep.
years.
Yep.
And not only did Carrie get a chance to actually do it, but we're giving it away for free for Quest to Conquer Cancer. So
Thank you.
Zephyr enjoyers.
That's cool.
Minky.
Anything
That-
you want to add to that?
What year was that? that
I like
you started that?
2016.
Was it 2016?
I like
Rest
this
in,
kinda
rest in peace,
skeletal
Minky.
thing.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace, man.
Sort of
They
like-
do articulate, and
Oh,
they're
do
really,
they?
yeah, they're
Oh,
really,
that's-
really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
And yeah, so Zephyr skin for all.
Yeah. So, does Megan just usually read this stuff? Like, we
No.
look forward to working together as a community to
No.
raise. No,
Sad.
you don't say that.
No, but there's something else that you should care about from
Okay.
that section.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Wait, is that a stalker plush?
Look at that be.
Wow. Wow.
Look at that be.
Can Warframes get pregnant? Right.
Well,
Right.
you tell
Wait,
us what do we
wait,
have here, Steve?
wait.
Well, this looks like an amazing Calgary Town
Nope,
VIP.
nope.
Nope. Okay.
No. Every year we try and launch a new merch pack all for the charity support, and this year
Yes.
it's the Protector Stalker pack. You
Yep.
get a crew neck, there's a puzzle, you can have some fun. Join us for the kickoff stream next week.
Amazing.
Okay, I want
And
that.
this one's
I
mine,
want.
right?
I want.
Yes, you can have
I want
that.
that shirt.
And what were we
I
saying
want that
about
shirt.
10 VIP?
I want
Tunnel
that shirt.
VIP?
Or
Yeah,
I
you
want
said
that
something about
shirt, and
Calgary just now.
I do
did,
want
but,
that
like,
stalker plush.
Tokyo, isn't the one in Tokyo happening?
There might
like,
be an asset.
imminently.
There might be an asset.
Oh, I'm going out of order.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at this. September.
So it went
26th.
off
Wow,
script
that sounds
so
weird.
bad.
That sounds very
Oh
soon.
my
It's
Very
today
gosh.
is tomorrow.
Today is tomorrow. That's why Megan's not in the chair right now. You're stuck with me. So yeah, and then we are coming to Calgary, November 7th.
Yep.
And yeah, I assume that registration is closed for that.
It opens on
Its
October.
registration date opens October 9th. I'm glad you asked that, Rebecca.
And how do I learn more about the Eventbrite link?
Do exclamation Calgary in chat, and it will tell you. So, any of our Tenno in chat in that area?
Maybe.
I used to live in
Okay,
Cold
Mac,
Lake,
I am
Alberta.
cringing right
So I
now
know
with the sound
Alberta.
effect.
There's always a solid, like, Alberta contingent
I
at
know,
10
I
I'm
know
cringing
Alberta.
hard.
I've been to the West Edmonton Mall a million years ago when they used to have like a roller coaster inside
All right.
the mall.
That's a
It was
great
very
anecdote. Why don't we
very
continue?
scary. Human interest story.
Human interest story.
Number 1, number 12. Okay, moving on. This one's sad.
This one is very sad.
Oh my God. I don't even know if I can read this.
I know.
Yeah. So Ortis is retiring. Our voice actor and long-term, he was the longest-term DE employee.
He was.
He was employee number 5.
He was employee number 5. Wow. Yeah. And
He retired.
Mike Leatham,
Yeah.
yeah, he's retiring, and I think he's building rockets or something, right? Space rockets.
I don't know what he's
He's
doing.
heavy into
Yeah.
aerospace, as far as I understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the saddest news. He's finally ready to hand off the torch.
Yep.
But we do have, we've been working very hard to make sure that anyone that fills the shoes of Ortis in a Cephalon is someone that's familiar with the community.
Yes, and knows the game.
And knows the game.
Has joined us at many TennoCons, if I recall.
Yes.
Yes.
So, but like to be clear, like Ortis, he's been with the team for so
I
long.
didn't.
He
Before you even started
just is
recording
enjoying
this,
retirement.
He's so earned
I got a
this.
companion app
so
notice
earned retirement.
from
He's been through the
Warframe
trenches
saying
of
this.
everything DE's been
again.
through, so he's-
Well
So-
done,
He
sir.
has to-
You deserve your retirement from
really
Ortis.
does, right? So he's earned his.
yeah.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
a fellow
so,
Tenno.
are we
we love you,
announcing
man.
who's taking over?
Why don't we take a listen first?
Oh.
Oh.
Tenno, Ortis may sound a little, refreshed. Even Cephalons can retire.
That voice.
Yes.
Who could it be?
So Kevin Lim will be taking into the role of
Oh.
Ortis. Kevin and
that's
the team,
cool.
yeah. And
That's
he's-
very cool.
So Kevin has done a ton for Warframe. He's Bombastine. He's in 1999, and we will continue working on all things Ortis for the future. So
Yes, and
That's
I think
great.
he channels well an aspect of Reborn Ortis. He's very
Yes.
gentle
Totally.
soul.
Reborn
very,
Ortis.
Yeah, Reborn Ortis.
Yes.
Ortis. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder if
There's
it's.
probably a little.
Is Ortis gonna have a new
tilt
dialogue?
in there, a little psycho now and then.
You
right?
gotta
The
have a psycho.
psychotic
You
trait.
got to.
yeah. We will not be replacing any old Ortis. This is purely for future Ortis content.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
All current orders will remain.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I kind of figured
There
that
you
was.
go.
Yes.
So basically, the old Ortis lines are still
okay,
there.
well,
It's just
yeah.
new Ortis lines
Thanks
will
to
be
Mike
him.
Leatham.
Yeah, big
for
thanks to
all-
Mike
for all the
Leatham.
work that
Thank
he
you,
did.
sir.
I remember
Thank you,
very
sir.
He gave me
often-
training. He gave me training when I
He
started.
trained you?
He trained you?
He did. He gave me him and Tremblay gave me training. When
I remember
started
when I
to
was
do
being
that.
interviewed for the
Yep.
job, and he drew on. You know, you go to those restaurants where they
Welcome
give you like
back,
a big
operator.
placemat that you just color with crayons, and he did the Unreal logo.
Oh my god.
And it was giant, and of course he had drawn the
Yeah.
original, if I recall correctly. And I was so impressed. I think I fact checked that one time and I was wrong, but anyway, screw it. I'm gonna keep. Stick
Still a
that
good story though. It's a good story.
So Knights of Nabrus. On to Knights of Nabrus.
Coming
Ooh.
back, we
I
got
want
a
to talk
cool
about Ortis
asset.
more, but let's keep moving on, Rebecca. I don't want to get slowed down.
Yeah, it already has
in
been
your- in
18
your
minutes, and we
anecdotes.
still have about.
Knights of Nabrus returns.
Ooh.
Spooky month is approaching, and so is Knights of Nabrus. So visit Daughter starting October 1st at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
that looks pretty good, actually.
We'll have spooky celebratory wares. There's a mask as well. Do we have an asset for that?
That looks great.
That's the Dullahan mask. That's the one you already know. It's the.
Oh,
it's-
yeah. The Dolan mask
pumpkin.
will just be for one credit in the market. I don't know who approves these prices. That sounds a little low to me. But that's a single credit. And save the rest for your pedestals. Okay, and then moving right along into Nora's Mix.
Yes, we are in October.
Dreams of the Dead.
Date to
Asset 08A. Oh, hell yeah.
I don't think they can see the. Yeah, they're.
Oh,
Are we
there it
showing
is.
this?
Yeah, so
There it
this will
is.
be part of the Day of the Dead. This is the Monarchiero Day of the Dead Saidana. This is part of the Day of the Dead, aka Dreams of the Dead Nightwave series. So this is coming in October. You'll get a warning when it will be. But we have Nora with Day of the Dead.
Oh, cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so really cute, really cool stuff. So
That's a
please,
Shido skin.
Look forward to that in October. But Steve, back to
If
you.
Megan's watching this, that's how you use green and pink, by the way.
Ooh.
I don't have a problem with those colors. It's use of. Okay. So
Ouch!
show
I didn't feel that
in-game,
burn.
Nora's Mix, Volume 10, and we did show in game, so that's excellent. And now we're on to Nabarus Barrow. So Rebecca's in the
Wait,
dev
Nabarus
build now,
Barrow? Wait,
jumping
what?
over, looking for
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, you're
Barrow?
good to come over, Charlie.
Yeah? We're
And-
going to go to the Strata Relay, folks.
But people that are familiar with Barrow might notice that something's a little amiss. When Barrow appears throughout the month of October, things might be a little different. A little Nabarus-y.
Excuse me?
What could it be?
Excuse me?
Uh-oh. I see Cherry Coon in chat saying all caps, evil Barrow. Evil Barrow.
The
I don't know, guys. Let's-
Wally
let's take a
version of-
look. Let's see
Wally
what-
ver-
Let's see what's going on here.
Wally version of him?
Something dangerous.
I see chat saying
Yeah.
Evil Barrow,
Oh, I don't know, guys.
Dark Barrow.
But maybe this October.
Someone said Diddy Barrow. I don't know what that means.
You-
What the hell?
Oh.
Have you ever made
Count Barrow.
Whoa.
Have you ever made childish bargains with yourself?
Oh, I thought you were gonna put a goatee on him.
Oh.
Oh my God, Scarrow Key Fear.
Oh my gosh.
Chat
So-
wins again.
There's going to be a series of
feel like you're being
suspicious
watched?
wares,
That prickling
from
sensation
cool.
on the
a
back of your neck?
different
A
looking
sinking
barrow.
feeling in your
Perhaps
stomach?
the month of October will bring you some scary things, folks.
Ooh.
Well,
So it's
there
a.
you go. Steve, what else do we have?
So,
Right, so this is running
So-
October 17th to November 9th.
oh, okay.
And
I'm
the new
curious.
wares are going to be the Katir, the
You don't need to worry about
Escatos-
those. Don't worry about those.
SK I've been practicing how to say this
Oh, I
for
see.
like 3 hours. Okay, so moving on from Nabarus Barrow.
Yes.
How's everyone doing in chat with the Ortis news? How we doing?
They paid their respects.
They did.
Yeah.
They had
They
a
did.
lot of
I mean,
sources.
it hurts,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
We definitely could have.
It's time to pass the
pressured
torch
Mike
off.
into doing
No,
more.
we couldn't have.
No.
He was done, and
He was
that's
done.
fine
Yeah.
for him to be done.
I mean, we could have given him a guilt trip. I
No.
suppose. Did we not try it?
No, he, in the most passive aggressive way, which he was great at, he shut us down.
We did not try to guilt trip.
We did not.
Anyway, yeah. But on
But-
brighter news, Android Open Beta TBD, switching up to close cam. One person can hold phone
We don't
into
have an
it
Android.
to show phone. we sent our phones to Tokyo.
Megan brought it with her.
Oh, I forgot my phone.
Show build on Android phone.
Actually, no, but you can play it at Tokyo Game Show.
That's right. You can play it at the Tokyo Game Show.
No, not the Tokyo Game Show. Our 10 VIP. We're not on the show floor.
I don't know. This is why I'm running this. Okay, so we are doing the internal friends and family beta soon. More QA testing to follow. We're still kind of a little bit sheepish about giving a date to it, but progress has been going most excellently. So you can do
joke, Reb.
exclamation Android to opt in.
It's something I would do.
And I hope you do, because the more people that try it out, the better the results will be when we actually launch it for real. It'll be in closed beta for about 12 years, though.
Make it 13.
13 years.
Okay.
13 years. Okay. Moving on to, speaking of platforms, we finally got Switch 2 dev kits. Yeah! And we've been using them. And I think, and as Eric will attest, the audio didn't work until just this morning.
Yes, that's right.
This
Whenever a
video
new
is-
console comes out, we're always...
Yeah, every time a new console comes out, the poor audio guys have to go, can we test it yet? And the team has captured us a little video running off the Switch 2 native build.
Yes, this is the native Switch 2.
This is just, yeah, here we go.
So if you played Warframe on Switch 1, you'll
Yep.
know that loading times, streaming tunnels, and everything can be a little bit of a bear.
Yep.
And here you see, this is real dev build
This
capture.
is real dev build just captured minutes ago. The shadow quality's cranked up, the shading quality's higher, the frame weight, the frame weight is higher.
You have to wait longer for frames. Is that what
Quite the opposite, I hope. Yeah, we're going to crank it up, and the team is really excited, really digging in to squeeze all the performance out. I think the load times are about 1/3 Switch 1, and I know Maciej's probably going to cringe and say it's 1/10 or something, but really impressive piece of hardware.
Yeah, so it will be looking and playing incredible on the Switch 2.
Yeah,
Warframe will just,
Yep.
yeah, you're in
Still
for
wanna
a
get a
treat,
new
Switch 2.
Docked
Still want a new
16,
system
like,
so I can play a little
console
missions a little faster.
parodies, really, really great. And it'll probably have audio as well.
What the heck? That's
Maybe
so-
even stereo. Maybe in both ears. So that's going to be amazing. I think we're going to try the fancier reverb on it.
Yes.
Are we?
Yep, better reverb
Yes.
and higher audio settings if we can.
Oh, the higher sample rate?
Yep.
Yep, okay,
Yep.
cool. It's almost like 8-bit right now, isn't it? For
It's
compression
Switch
space?
is quite low, yeah.
It's quite aggressive. Okay, so that's a wonderful video. Thank you to the Switch team. I know Dimitri was capturing that about 20 times as they
Salute
kept
to
fixing.
Dimitri.
Yeah, that was very excellent, and to the engineers who worked hard to show that today, because we're on Thursday,
Yeah.
and they thought they had Friday maybe. So now it's time to actually get into, we're done housekeeping, and we're going to start talking about the Valis Undermine.
You just spoiled the name. We're supposed to be talking about the unannounced 2025 update.
We're going to talk about the unannounced fall 2025 update.
Oh no! It's that.
And
Yeah,
reveal the
you already
names
saw it
today
by
at
the.
end of the stream.
You
By
gave
the
him his
thumbnail.
powers, so
I have no
yes.
issue with what's on here.
The Valis Undermine is launching. Oh, I'm supposed
Yeah.
to say that after the assets.
Why don't we roll a preview video?
I want to just show the audience at home how.
No,
the
no,
assets
no.
Ooh. It is a male frame, which I did not expect.
Holy
I did not expect
man,
that,
that
but
looks
Yep.
it looks really.
Wow,
It looks
that's
neat.
good. Wow.
All right, let's take a look at the key art, and Steve, you can tell us all about the update, but maybe we'll see what happens.
Oh dear.
Check it out.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
We are going.
What are these little guys he's got with him?
Let's
Just you wait.
yeah.
What is going on with these little guys?
Just you wait.
So, the Valis Undermined is an update that is coming October 15th to all platforms, and it's going to feature our Warframe number 62 Noko. This is the key art done by our incredible team, and we also have his little Prex card if you want to see that too, because it'll be hidden somewhere in the update for you to find.
Of course it will.
I do wish you the best for, it's a very high-res asset, so it takes a while, but look at
That was
that.
funny. That was like
Yeah.
internet of
Yeah.
yore there.
I'm probably gonna find out
Is
the first
this,
day, by the way.
Did Eric do this one?
Eric did this one.
Okay, he always complains that it hurts his wrist, you know, because he draws them for
He's-
so
Oh,
long.
I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
But if you come to my gameplay, Charlie, we can take a look at Noko.
So cool.
So Noko is, so this is actually hilarious. 'Cause,
Okay,
oh
yeah.
God. So shall we play a game of telephone?
Sure. Yes.
So for vibes,
What the hell just
Did you just
happened?
spot your rally there?
yeah.
What is your really?
Why would? Yeah.
Well, I saw this animation this week,
Yeah.
and I was like, guys, why is Urelli dancing with Noko? And the animators very confidently said, because Urelli is
Because Noko is
Noko's
Urelli's
Urelli's brother,
little brother.
little brother.
Oh.
And they were so confident. I was like, oh, I guess that was the direction. Okay.
Oh, this is some lore drops
And
right
it
now.
is true that on paper, it was the vibes should be Urelli's little brother. That was the vibes.
That was the vibes.
That was the vibes, but it's turned into like a game of telephone where now we're just going to make, well, we're
And now
not
we're-
going to make anything canon, but
But are we keeping the animation? Are we going to keep
It's so
like
cute.
Urelli shows up?
So,
and
like, to be clear, the taste sheet and the vibes was like he should feel like Urelli's little brother, playful, same origins with Fortuna.
That makes
so
sense.
The animators went all
the
out
animators made it
and
lore.
gave them the first ever duo idol. So it's very cute.
Nice.
And this is Noko. He is the Warframe coming, and we will see his alt helmet here.
Ooh.
I love it. It's like
His little-
Canadian winter.
His little Canadian hat.
I actually like his alt
And
helmet a
what
lot
I
better
can
than his.
only describe as the best ephemera in the history of Warframe because
What?
it is. I don't know if I bought it yet.
There you
Did I miss it? No, it's down here. There it is.
go. Oh,
They
my
follow you
word.
around. They follow you around. There they are. So,
The little cheeks on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
little,
coming.
so they follow you around.
It doesn't look like motion vectors are enabled for them if someone from the tech team is watching.
Yeah,
They follow you around?
yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
I love that.
You should, the other animations with these guys are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, we have an animation reel to show,
Oh, do
Charlie,
you?
if you don't mind. So this is
Okay.
this is where things got a little crazy.
Oh no!
where,
Oh no!
all of the idols, of course, are very they're very personality driven. So here we go. Look at
So
him.
these are his idol variants.
Look at him.
Oh wow!
Yep. Yep. He can hit the moves.
Okay, listen, I love the
It's
little
so good.
pistol.
I know the-
Spin.
Urelli's little brother.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
okay, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool nod.
This one is outrageous.
Seesaw.
Setting a high bar.
These are all sung too.
That
They're
is
so like.
insane.
Yeah. Yeah, he's hitting that yoinky sploinky for sure.
Yoinky sploinky. I was gonna say that.
And then here comes the Urellis, which turned into an outrageously the book. What's he reading,
Oh,
chat?
that's funny.
What's he reading?
Looking at the
When do I feel?
Whoa, he'd be reading Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man.
So we've never done this yet.
No,
have
we've
we?
never
No.
we've
We've
never
never
done.
Wow.
So this is a first.
This
Oh, whoa. What is this? Little
Yep.
Square dance and stuff?
Yeah.
Do-si-do?
Yeah.
Love it.
So these are the first idols in Warframe that pull in a canonically adjacent linked Warframe to do someone.
sounds like the writers have some writing to do.
I know.
Oh boy!
This will be news.
It
but
is
I
one of
think
my
it's
girls,
cute, and
too.
I think
Yeah,
for
I
me,
like it really.
really shows because I know for like the Mirage or
Yeah,
Nero
I'm probably gonna
skin,
get crucified for
we
that
did
one.
custom idols, the Korra Ushuru. So it kind of means to me like if we do deluxes in the future, we could do duo idols with them.
Yeah, that's
like there's a huge door.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so we have some.
That's
like,
really cool.
Like people
Yeah.
love Gauss and Grendel, so I really think we could do something there.
I think you just made it canon.
if we ever do something with them. So yeah, like Gauss and Grendel idols, I think would be awesome. So this is new tech. We're working on it for this. So yeah,
I don't know. Are we going too far with the cake?
let's talk about that with some gameplay.
Like,
so,
are we the
So what
are
we're
we
gonna
the pushers, or is it like expected of us now that we're like?
no. Yes, too far. Yes, maybe. But we'll what we're gonna do is we're gonna show
Never.
you how
No,
you
seen lots
access
of no.
this content. So.
Not far enough.
Fair enough, yeah.
In order to play the Valis Undermined, you need to have done the new war because as
Right.
the orb Valis thawed and things got a little, I guess, dead, perhaps some fungus emerged, some decay. So if you have finished the new war, you will be led by a little mushroom guy who's running away somewhere into a new exposed sort of decay infestation. Under here is the airlock, and this is a place where there's a Solaran that has been sort of lost to time.
See Nico out there?
This is Nightcap.
nice.
He's a brand new character.
He looks
Guys,
rad. I
we
haven't
all
seen
made
him.
Yeah, Nightcap is a brand new character coming in
Oh.
the Fortuna hub, and my cat or my dog, I guess, is kind of vibing with him.
Doesn't respect boundaries.
And there is a whole bunch that you can do with him. He will let you buy all of the Noko wares. He will let you buy, for the first time, this is for all the decorators, we have added more flora in this update than we have in any update in the history of Warframe. So if you've ever wanted potted plants, if you've ever wanted anything like that, we are
Looks like I'm
adding,
gonna be farming that.
We are officially adding plant decorations for the first time, I think, in Warframe history.
Oh, that's amazing.
Can think of a game that might want to steal some of these assets.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
There's a lot of green thumbs in chat right now. Look at this. People are very excited.
yeah.
Huge, finely greens. Yes.
You want to yank some of these.
And there's something kind of quirky and weird with what we're doing for this gameplay loop, where out in the deep Valis Undermines, there are a huge variety of mushrooms or fungi that you will need to find.
Yep.
And you can find them, learn about their results. Some of them make you do things like crazy. They're basically all based on like fun little impacts that are very hallucinatory and or trippy, which we'll show you a little bit about. And for you to get lore and for you to progress in the store, you'll be needing to find enough of this decay to feed the prince. And the prince is a mushroom species that Nightcap has been tending to try and sort of like bring peace to what's going on here. And if you feed it, you will be able to go on little adventures. And one of those, I'm just gonna do something now, Charlie, if you don't mind going away just for a second. One of those adventures, actually I should say all of these adventures, will take you into a world where you will learn the backstory of Noko, you will learn why Nightcap is down here. Come on in, Charlie.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's so good.
What's happening? What have you guys done? Is this where the new music is in these parts?
This
or-
is trippy.
That's perfect.
I was wondering where the new music was going to be.
That's perfect.
So cool.
So you'll be having to kind of navigate the memories of Nightcap. You'll get some story drops as you go through this. So be careful what you eat out there is all I have to say, Tenno. Be careful what you eat, be careful where you walk, careful where you fall, and you will be able to unlock the story and details of Nightcap and Noko by participating in these little adventures. So,
The skipping is so good.
yep. There we go. All right,
Interesting.
we need to go away for just a second, Charlie.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. I feel like I need to make some kind of legal statement right now.
We do not condone or endorse
were just talking
eating
about-
random mushrooms. But
There was stores getting raided we were just talking about.
Yeah.
all right, so let's go back to gameplay if you don't mind.
Yeah, please.
Enjoy the
Yeah.
psychedelic effects without any health risks by playing it in a video game.
Now, since the dawn of time, the elevator in Fortuna has only gone up.
You're gonna blow my mind right now.
Now, what
don't
if-
go? No, don't do it. No,
What if?
no. There's no way. It only goes up.
What if it went down? Okay, ignore the robo voice and stuff. This is very in development. Could it be that there is an entire underground deep mine? It could be.
We went down.
We went down. So there is a huge expansion underneath Fortuna, underneath the Orb Valis, that will be letting you play and connect to things you never would have imagined connecting before. If you've been to the
What?
Corpus Labs where the Vermink are, if you've been anywhere, you'll be doing like the old reversal where the entire underground is available for you.
Amazing. And this comes out later next year.
No, it comes out October 15th.
What? That's soon.
Yeah.
This is a Orb Valis expansion.
You will find a whole area to explore, mushroom patches to find, loot to grab. As you can see, this is a critter liberation, so we will be freeing the Vermink from the labs. What we've done here is we've done it in a way that is a brand new tile set based off of the Fortuna vibes that connects to the very Corpus Labs you'll know from the open world. But it's not actually an open world, like it doesn't connect in a way that lets you go free roam, so you are sort of capped by only doing the mines. So this is our way of giving you something big this year, soon, without making a whole other open world, but it's like, it's big, so.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
trying to say critter liberation fast.
I already made that mistake, I'm
don't
sure.
say it fast.
Critter liberation.
Yeah, that is.
that's a mouthful.
That's risky.
Yeah.
that one.
So let's take a look at Noko.
Well, this is amazing. This looks great.
looks
are we gonna
fantastic.
look at some of the
Yeah, we can
some
go
of
on
the kit here?
Yeah, we're gonna go on a little adventure. I'm actually gonna start with Noko's third ability because I think people will be waiting for this. Actually, no, we'll start with this first.
You know what? Oh, okay.
This is Stink Brain.
Stink brain.
Brain.
So what you'll find with Noko is he's a very fun guy, and he's throwing all his different mushroom types. This is Bright Bonnet. So these are two different mushroom types, and the general theme and idea is that you want to get these mushrooms out, get them pulsing, so that you're sort of making a garden of fungi around the battlefield. They each have different effects. Steve, do you want to read them off the sheet?
Yeah, Stink Brain, I kind of knew this anyway, but it throws a mushroom that periodically sheds poisonous spores, inflicting DT_viral_color viral damage and status effect upon nearby enemies. Clearly that's taken from a Loke tag in the game.
Sure. And what about oh no. What about
Bright Bonnet, though, releases a rejuvenating mushroom that emits a radial pulse, increasing Noko and his allies' energy and applying a buff to ability strength that lasts for a short time.
and what about his third ability?
Reroute. Are we seeing this yet?
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Reroute. Reverting to sprawling form. That is a word.
Sprawling.
Sprawling. Causing Noko to heal rapidly. While in this state, Noko is untargetable and releases spores that lull nearby enemies to sleep.
So you can walk him.
Very interesting theme to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at him.
Oh my god.
You can walk him a little ladder. And yes, you can like float, and you can pulse around.
These little guys have very shapely posteriors.
I know.
eh?
You think
Is it-
Ember
is this-
Heirloom?
Is this the
They have
what
cute little
Jeff was
butts.
talking about?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
You can see, well, they're jumping a lot. So I
That's
guess that,
true.
you
It's
know.
true. They're getting that posterior workout in. Love it. And then the fourth ability,
Yep.
Spore Spring, unleashes a chaotic ballistic mushroom that seeks enemies and bounces explosively off whatever it touches.
So this is basically like if you can imagine the wind up of like just the most chaos. If it bounces on enemies, mushrooms, it's so
Yep.
it basically
Diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle.
diddle. Let's see if we can
Okay.
find some enemies to use it on.
That sounded like a critter liberation. Okay.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
So yeah, contact with any of Noko's mushrooms invigorates them, doubling their effect triggering rate. Is that also on enemies as well now, or
Yeah,
from
so
your
really,
description?
so you can see that I cast a Stink Brain, I'm
Yep.
casting this. I think everything's probably going to die, but you can
Yep.
see that it's bouncing around back and forth. Let's see if I can find a cluster of enemies to cast the ultimate on, as well as the garden. But really what we're dealing with here is you're placing these mushrooms tactically as you go by them. You can, when you're in your little sprawling form, lots of opportunities to really just like turn the battlefield into something you can survive, something you can CC enemies with. And if you get momentum going with the Spore Spring, what you'll find is you can really just absolutely dominate zones, clusters of enemies for all things Noko. So
And if you like cute sounds, this is the frame for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jeff this is one of the sound designer's first frame that he's ever worked on.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's
Jeff
cool.
has been working on it, and yeah, the cute little sounds that he's been coming up with for the abilities, it's great. You're gonna love it.
yeah, he's a cutie. I'll get into a more depth. This is pretty low level content right now. I can get into higher stuff with Noko later to show you all how it's working. But generally what you're going to be wanting to doing is maximize the pulses from the mushrooms. When the Spore Spring hits them, it gives them pulses. So you'll just be getting energy, strength, viral over and over and over again with increased wind up. So
So yeah, you're kind of
I can't really tell how I feel about this one.
Shroom Garden, and then
Yeah.
you can survive.
Okay.
This will allow you to survive fully, and then you can just kind of walk around and have a little time.
That sounds amazing. Do you want to show this more? Or do you want to look at some of the weaponry and stuff?
There actually is a sound video we should look at, Charlie, while I'm loading up more
Yeah,
stuff.
speaking of cute
You're going
sounds,
off
just
script.
a little behind the scenes of how some of the sounds were gathered.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. Okay. That was weird. I don't know how to feel about that.
Nothing more classic.
Oh,
than,
did the game freeze? The stream freeze? Oh, okay. We're here. Can you see us?
That, was,
here.
that must have been a,
Rip.
Yep, yep.
that must have been a hiccup.
What? Bring it back.
Stream Jed.
Okay, we're here. So we also have a signature weapon. He is going to have the Arbusep, which is an arc gun.
Just a little tiny little.
Oh, is that over on? Is that
Wow.
An
Oh
arc-
yeah, yeah.
On, is it on screen?
Another art gun.
It will be in a second.
It's all good.
Another art
Switching
gun.
over. Oh, the gameplay, right?
Gameplay.
Oh,
So
well,
that,
that's.
Oh, no, that's okay.
that's fine. That
That's
is
all good.
Yeah, that's some of the model work, and then the gameplay. Here it is in game. So he has a arc gun, and we do have a little bit of quality of life coming for arc guns as well. So,
Awesome.
Wait.
so I am jumping a little bit ahead,
Yeah, you're
not,
jumping.
Wait.
not too
It's
much.
hard to keep up.
Wait, excuse me?
As part of the loop, you will be able to find new a new
What?
way to upgrade your arc guns, where we're going to allow you to put arcanes on.
Oh,
so arcanes will be
hello.
possible on arc guns as of this update. The Noco
Hello.
update is going to allow this. You'll be able to get the adapter type, which we are going to give you as an option in the store
Hey,
with
they've
Nightcap.
needed.
And then what we're doing is we're actually letting you use one because arc guns are sort of this be-all mega gun, but they have properties from a lot of the other arsenals. So you'll be able to use one primary and one secondary. So you can kind of mix and match for the first time between primary and secondary.
Interesting.
Yeah, because the arc gun tier is like just chaotic. So you'll get one
Yeah.
primary slot and one secondary. So
Wow.
You,
I thought we were.
Super cool.
you can swap around there, and you'll be using this giant.
I'm so glad I thought of that.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that
That's-
weapon.
yeah.
That's just out of control.
The mesh
But for
is
him, because he's so cool,
Yep.
like look at him.
Is there another weapon here? 12A asset. I was wondering about. What's the other weapon?
Excuse me.
Was that the render of the
That's a
weapon?
render, yeah.
Oh, that's the render.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that one, Charlie. But we can go through all. Let's go through all of those assets, and Steve can talk about them because I'm sure he'll love it.
We're still talking about Noco?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the arc gun, and I thought, you know, what would be cool? I wonder if the Warframe team would be open to my suggestion to put on like 2 arcanes. So I called a meeting with the team and announced. Anyway, that looks cool. What else we got?
Closer view with some
sweet.
material and
Yeah,
texture detail.
material, yep. That's vicious. I kind of want to see it shooting. Do those crazy
Ooh.
little
Yeah,
things fire out?
they do.
I bet you that looks amazing.
This is some of the artwork
hear
for
that.
what you'll be completing for your destination underground. So you'll have to find what all these mushrooms do. Some of them are going to make you hear voices. Some of them are going to make the world feel a little more woozy. So good luck with your mushroom hunting.
I saw someone in chat saying, I want a mini game with the Sprodlings, but isn't that kind of what happens? Right? You're kind of playing as
Yeah,
the
you are,
Sprodling.
yeah.
You are
That's what
playing
it
as
is.
the
Yeah.
Sprodling. So he kind of does have a bit of a mini game there.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry. Continue.
And what else? Yep, no, yeah. Oh, this is a little glimpse of some of the concept work for Nightcap. So here is our charming lad.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
That's a
Spoiler.
rank spoiler, isn't it?
Not really.
Faction.
This is just histories.
So charming.
Oh, okay.
He's very charming.
That looks like a
charming.
spoiler to me. Okay. fair
Yeah, looks
enough.
like kind of a spoiler.
Okay. Yes.
Aw.
I was waiting for this.
Oh, the flute.
Mushroom floof. Let's go.
It's so floofy.
Okay. Adorable. Gonna juice those butt cheeks maybe from the floof.
Yeah. I think it's-
That's
Thank
all.
you. That's wonderful. Yes.
Okay,
And
Steve.
of course we had the fruit and vegetable video.
Yeah.
Which I don't know, kind of looked delicious.
Yeah.
I never thought of having watermelon and lettuce
It's
together.
like you
but
can.
no.
They're always
It
like
could be good.
the reliable like veggie smashing.
It's
like
tale
that.
as old as time.
Was smashing.
What do you have next for us, Steve?
And then, so what's going on with the music? Because since we have Matt here,
Yeah.
and we have these things, I was kind of like wondering what's up with this. Like this is going into the Undermine, right?
Yeah, so these are featured in the new update. They're called Imbiras. And I've wanted to get a proper version of the, you know, we have a Western version called the thumb piano, and it's always out of tune and sounds bad.
Yeah.
So I found on Etsy a maker in Zimbabwe, and so
There you go.
yeah. Now here, I'll see if. So these are all over the Noco sound of that underworld you just saw, and
Neat.
yeah, along with a lot of vocals that I did and some vibraphone. That was sort of and a synth also. I got a new
Okay.
synth for this update, and that's kind of the sound. Of the,
For it?
yeah, I got the Polybrute 12.
Why would you have bought the Polybrute 12 specifically?
Well, I was
Wait,
talking.
is there a story?
Yeah, I was talking
it.
to Eric about it. I was like, Well, you wanted the CS80, and that goes for about $100,000.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't
Eric?
really have that kind of money.
We need to
but
talk.
What about this modern one that is much less, but still a lot, but is also very cool and can do a lot of the things that the CS80 can do. And so I showed that to you, and then I think you had talked to Reb, and then so I get a text from Reb with the link to like a Lung McQuaid thing. And you're like, oh man, this would be so cool if this was used in Warframe. So like, okay, well I guess I'm buying it.
No pressure.
Yeah. Creative director just told me I got to.
That's
So.
super pressure-y.
Yeah, seriously.
But no, it was good. I needed someone to push me.
Give you
into
the
it.
nudge?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds.
I think you can actually hear it in this context
It
too.
sounds
if you come
amazing.
back to the gameplay.
So our
Charlie.
Sprodling gameplay?
Yeah.
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 This is exclusive Sprodling gameplay.
Yeah. You
World,
never-
world
a first.
reveal.
we're leveraging the type
premiere.
of tech that you could only. Can you hear it?
Yep.
Yeah, this was a fun opportunity to do something we originally produced. Yeah, man, you stepped up to the plate.
Oh man.
Yeah, a lot of experimenting to actually find the end result here. Because, it still has to sound like Warframe. I don't want it to just be like, we did something entirely new. So, yeah.
Trying to find that thread, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will be experiencing a very different type of thing going on with the soundscape, the fact that we added a full underground. So please enjoy.
The combat track is going to be wild.
Oh, yeah.
No one's heard it yet, but
Yeah, it's not in, is it?
it's not in yet.
not-
Yeah,
not
okay.
finished
I didn't think I was playing it. Okay.
It's
Okay.
It's great.
Oh, I can't wait. We got new combat music. That's like 2 full scores for this then, 2 full songs.
Yeah, and another one. Yeah.
There's
And another
one of the visions. There's a bespoke piece for
Oh,
that too.
right,
So, but
right.
you got to get there first.
Yeah, you got to earn your lore.
Right.
All right, back to camera, please.
Earn your lore. My goodness.
All right.
Okay, it's aggressive.
All right, Steve, what you got for us?
Well, I think we should move on to our next reveal, which is a deluxe. There it is.
Holy.
Whoa, cool.
Man, oh man.
Wukong Deluxe.
Oh!
So this is Key Art 19A, for those that are wondering.
Yep.
And this is the Wukong Stone Monarch skin
Well, that's one way, but it's
gameplay,
well. This is
in parentheses.
Qitian.
Oh.
Qitian.
Oh, hello. Yes,
Yes.
sorry, yes.
Yeah.
You need to talk about this,
Yeah.
because you've been taking lessons,
Yeah,
hardcore.
So this is a brand new Wukong Deluxe package that is coming with our October 15th Valis Undermine update. So this skin is very much, we were looking for like the coolest vibes we could pull into our Wukong. So if you come to gameplay, Charlie, I can
That looks
I can show
really
folks some
good.
stuff.
And really
You'll
cool.
see in his hand he's holding, this is our first ever skin set for the Sun and Moon. So the dual katana set
So good.
from Duviri now has a skin. It's very, very inspired by just like a deep look into all things Xianxia, I think it's called. It's like celestial warrior vibes. Very, very cool stuff. And we are, we put like, I think the most fur we've ever done.
Yeah,
on
that looks like a lot of fur.
So he's got like a fur tail, but it's just like the sculpted cloud details. He just is
Looks like they're gonna make a new
absolutely
Wukong
breathtaking.
fashion.
And
Yay!
this will be coming in all regions, all platforms. Everyone will get a chance to get this on the 15th of October.
I love the snow warmth thing going.
Right?
Yeah, the fur. Yeah.
Between
Yeah.
him and Noko's hat?
Yeah.
Like it's like a winter wardrobe.
Yeah, perfect timing.
So, yeah, and there's a few other treats in there, so please look forward to the skin.
Wukong Kitan, is that how you say that?
Qitian.
Qitan emerges supreme to claim his rightful title. Did you write that? That's very
I did
dramatic.
not, but-
Okay, no. Okay.
Yeah.
What next?
Okay, that's
Oh, yeah, toss them through.
oh yeah. So we've got the Sugatra sketch 20A.
Yep. So this is concept work to have something that matched the feel of the blades. So it's
yep.
I think it's our longest dangle to date, or
Okay.
citation dated.
Ooh, okay. Not gonna lie, those
Citation.
skins look.
Citation.
That skin looks
That's an
cool.
all-time quote.
Not gonna lie, that skin looks good.
Beautiful. Love this.
Keep on
Love
going.
the kind of elements of jade in there. It's so
Yeah, it does have the jade element. Yeah.
delicious.
Yes. And that is the sculpt of the actual Sugatra.
It's our longest Sugatra to date. I don't know if you
That's
know
what
that.
they're saying.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, great.
All right, what else, Steve? But that's not the only deluxe skin, is it, in this update?
Yes.
There's some sigils and
Well,
glyphs and stuff.
yep.
Are we not
What's-
showing that?
Oh,
No, that's
it's on
that's
screen.
treats for the reveal.
Oh,
Ooh.
whoa, Lavos.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
smokes!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Steve? Anything
Well, I
to
think
say?
we're showing too much stuff.
Yeah.
Anything to say?
I'm feeling overwhelmed.
Could you talk to us about if you like what you see?
Yeah, let's go to. Can we go to game?
No, no, no. What do you think of the?
Okay, yes, this is going to be my desktop wallpaper for
Right.
Like 6 years. This is so incredible.
That was really
But
good.
you have it running here.
Yeah,
in
I
game
know,
as
it's
yeah,
well.
it's
distracting.
hooked up in
And
game.
Very good.
you're avoiding pink and green, which is nice.
No, I'm just kind of
Yeah.
playing around here. I have some other attachments on because
I love the top of the helmet. There's like a cool.
Yeah,
The sloshing physics. There.
Yeah.
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 His belly's got it too this time, and he has
Yeah.
little snake. Look at his little
Yeah.
snakes. Aren't they cute?
They
I
just
don't
came
know
up from
how
his
I feel
legs.
about snakes. I want to like snakes, but I'm kind of scared of them.
That's got to be an
Well,
ephemera.
in this case,
Gorgeous.
and the thing is super cool. It's like a little subtle.
What's the
here
new
because I don't have
ephemera?
the default
Oh,
voice,
I'm
but it
using
has,
that
like,
one.
a laser vision for him. Like it's like cool. Like it's giving like Mortal Kombat vibes. Anyway, this is
Gorgeous.
he got eels.
Wow.
That looks so cool.
So this is coming as well in Valis Undermined.
That looks really
Is there
cool.
a name for this Lavos Deluxe?
There is. Would you like to read it? The Chimea. So it's like chimera, but chimea.
Kamiya? Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
That looks cool.
Now we're getting to the main event. Everyone's been waiting for this. A very long Pablo video explaining cool new reworks of things. This one is Asset 25A, microphones muted, damage attenuation.
Damage attenuation.
Yes.
Hello, hello. Sorry I couldn't be there with you for the Devstream, but here I am virtually to talk about damage attenuation. You guys have been asking us to look at it for a while, so here we are. Sorry if there's a little bit of construction noise, cannot be helped. So
Okay.
what is it? Damage attenuation is a system that we use mostly for bosses, where
Right.
if they take a lot of damage in a short amount of time, they raise their defenses so they don't die as fast. What is the purpose of it? The purpose is, since we have such a big gap on how much damage you can do in Warframe, think of someone that has been playing for a long time, but doesn't have the best ribbon in the world, doesn't have max arcanes, they don't have like all the shards, Tau Forged
Right.
on their Warframe, etc., etc. Compare that to someone that does have the best of the best, the latest incarnate, everything format to the extreme. That gap in damage is so large that if we tune bosses for the bottom group, then for the top group, whenever you go into a brand new boss that we just released, like we just released Thoraxia, for example, you go in to fight the brand new boss that we worked on, you get there, shoot her once, she's dead. Obviously, that would be pretty anticlimactic. You probably wonder, why did he spend 4 to 6 months working on this boss if it's just going to die in one shot? It probably would be pointless for us to even work on bosses at that point. So if we, instead of that, tune the damage numbers for the top group, then that bottom group is going to suffer because it's going to take a million years to kill that boss because he's going to have so much health that
Right.
he's going to feel
Right.
like chopping wood. So obviously we don't want either of that. So that is the purpose of this. It allows us to balance somewhere in the bottom middle, and then basically damage attenuation takes care of making the fight last a certain amount
Right.
of time for both groups. What are the issues with this? Well, there's a few. So the first one is it doesn't work really well for scaling levels. So all the numbers are tuned for the normal version.
Right.
So when you fight the version in like Deep Archimedia, for example, sometimes those fights, and you probably experienced it if you're a veteran, those fights end up taking 25 minutes or something crazy, and obviously that's not fun for anyone. The other issue is that it's very confusing. There's many different variants of the system, so some are affected by fire rate, some are affected by other things. So that obviously is no good. No one understands exactly how it works. And
Right.
it changes from boss to boss, so we don't like that. And
Right.
the third issue is obviously for a game like ours, where it's a lot about like getting the next upgrade and getting the more powerful mod and the more powerful ribbon and blah blah. It feels bad that once you have good gear, the boss fights don't feel that different than when you have extremely good gear, because once you're past a certain point, the damage attenuation will kind of keep pushing back so you don't go too fast. Obviously,
Okay.
that doesn't feel good. So what are we changing about this? We're changing a few things. So First, no more flat numbers. So the way it works right now is essentially all of those damage attenuation thresholds are set up by flat numbers. So imagine something like once you deal more than 10,000 damage in a second, the damage attenuation kicks in. Well, that works fine when you're like in normal, but once you're in steel path, 10,000 damage is kind of nothing. So that means the attenuation kicks in right away. Once you're obviously in deep Archimedia, it means 10,000 damage. You apply, 100 times that. So it obviously is not very useful at that point. So instead of that, now it's going to be based on percentages, and that will allow it to scale much better throughout the game. So you'll never encounter now those 30-minute fights in deep Archimedia. We're going to standardize it. Again, like I said earlier, we have many different versions. So there's like some that are affected by crit, some that are not, some that can be circumvented with fire rate, some that were made for a single boss. We have a whole bunch of different systems for this.
Okay.
We're going to standardize them all into one so that as a player you have more clearer experience when you're playing against bosses, and it doesn't feel like it's all over the place depending on the boss that you fight. And it also makes it easier for us to maintain and be sure that it's working as expected because it's a single system, and as we touch it, it basically spreads throughout the game.
Right.
We're lowering the attenuation. This is to address that other thing that I was saying, which is that at a certain point you feel like your upgrades no longer kind of matter for bosses because the damage attenuation kicks in too early. So right now there's some bosses where attenuation kicks in like when you have almost no gear, you immediately starts kicking in. So with these new numbers, it's much more forgiving. It takes significantly longer for those the damage attenuation to kick in. It's hard to give you like precise numbers because again, it also will scale based on the level that you're fighting. But if you're something like Deep Archimedia, you probably can have an Incarnon with Roar, and you'll have a hard time kicking into the damage attenuation. Basically, it'll be hard to break into that barrier where the damage attenuation starts to intervene. So hopefully with that, you'll feel more the effects as you get gear and as you get stronger. You'll be able to see larger numbers against those bosses. Obviously, if we just did that, the bosses would die immediately. So overall, we're changing the effective health of those bosses.
That makes
Since
sense.
we know where you're gonna fight them, so we know like if you're fighting one in Steel Path, we know the sort of gear that we can expect from you to have on Steel Path. We know what sort of gear we can expect from you in something like Deep Archimedia or a normal. So we're gonna tweak the health of those bosses to deliver a similar experience to what it is today on kind of our target gear. Is going to be a similar amount of time, but that does mean that because now it's health and not attenuation, if you get better gear, you kill the boss faster. If you have lesser gear, you kill the boss slower. So now your gear actually matters more. The other thing is we're fixing it for multiplayer. Right now, the way it works is once attenuation kicks in for one player, it kicks for everyone. So with this new version, let's say you're super veteran with all the gear in the world, attenuation will kick in, but it won't affect someone that has more middle of the road gear playing with you. You'll have to apply for each person. So yeah. So there's way too many bosses. It's a very large change. There's a lot of bosses. There's a lot of versions. The normal, the Steel Path, the Deep Archimedia, the hard modes. There's many variants, and obviously there's a lot of different kind of combinations with different warframes, different weapons and whatnot. So we're definitely expecting that once this releases, we're still gonna need to tweak it some. As you guys test it out and you play it and you give us the experience, you'll say like, hey, Paolo, this boss now is taking too long to kill, and then we'll probably nerf it. And then you'll say, oh, this one now just drops when I shoot it twice. We'll probably buff that one. And then basically, we're gonna need your feedback to help us figure out the things that need touching. A great example, for example, is the Tridolon. We've tried it with the best gear on live and on dev, and it feels pretty similar to us. But if you're out there and you say like, hey, I could do 27 runs per night before, and now I can only do 26, we'll take a look and we'll see what we can do. Anyways, I'll be back to talk about Overrun later. I'll see you then. Adios.
We're gonna take a look at a recap slide from that awesome video from
Can
Pablo.
we look at the concept art of the cat?
No, that's not what that is.
Oh, okay.
But we have, this is a lot of text, so damage attenuation.
Screenshot this.
Screenshot this, because we have another video from Pablo. Let's
Gotcha.
roll.
Back.
A rework video.
A Warframe that needs it desperately.
Hello. I'm back this time to talk about Oberon rework. I want to go a little bit out of order. We're gonna basically talk its abilities, not in the order that they're listed, but in the order that you kind of use them in mission. So hopefully that'll make some sense. So let's start with his third ability, Renewal. So Renewal is a heal over time. It now applies on affinity range instead of a fixed range. The ability cost is now fixed. It doesn't change. Before it increased for every ally that got it. So if you had any party members with summons and stuff like that, it could get extremely expensive for you to sustain the ability. So you no longer have that problem. You also don't need to recast if they lose it. Before you had to, if they were nullified or if they fell into a hole, you had to be recasting the ability. Now you don't need to do that, so that's pretty good. It also increases armor for you and your allies. So you can see in that upper right, I have a 638. That is how much armor Renewal is giving me. And for allies, it gives twice as much. So you can actually protect them quite a bit with that. Also, the heal is doubled when used on Hallowed Ground. So let's put a Hallowed Ground here. So right now the heal is even doubled right now. You can see I cast it this way. What is this? Hallowed Ground is now a circle. No longer a cone. You no longer need to mod extreme ranges to cover the area. It is now always radial, so much easier to maintain. We also improved quite a bit how it works on separate distances like that. So you can see it actually went up here to protect, and it's no longer. It used to have a lot of issues when you tried to use it in different elevations. So now it actually adapts quite well to things like this. Additionally to that, it now does radiation much more reliably. Before it was like a chance to deal radiation once per second. Now it's guaranteed radiation twice per second. So you can see enemies are getting to 10 stacks of radiation pretty quickly, which synergizes really well with something like Arcane Fallout. You can see the orbs are there. I should probably use this thing before my yapping kills us all. We also upgraded how Hallowed Ground interacts with nullifiers. So the way it used to work is as soon as a nullifier touched any part of the Hallowed Ground, it would basically dispel it, which was pretty annoying because Hallowed Ground could be quite big. So now it will only prevent the effects of Hallowed Ground on allies that are inside the bubble or on enemies that are inside the bubble.
Right.
It will no longer dispel the ground. We also made that change for Oraxia, and we also made a few other changes to to 3 other interactions with nullifiers.
Okay.
Let me talk about his passive. So you see those shields that I have around me?
Okay.
Those are his new passive. Whenever Oberon picks up a health orb, he will get 1 protection like that and will give it to his allies as well. And that protection, what it does is when you take a hit, you take no damage.
Oh.
So you can see that absorbed the entire damage.
Okay.
The entire damage attack.
I mean,
so
that's better
basically
than
you
what
can
the
use that
companion
to
one,
be,
but
like, fully
I'm
protected as long as you're getting orbs.
I don't know how to
Which
feel
is
about
pretty
it.
easy to do when you have Fallout, or later we'll talk about some other way to get that. Oberon's 1, there's an Eximus who's a good target to use it on. So you see when I cast it, it immediately removed all of his overguard in 1 shot, and it does percentage damage and then does a secondary hit around them for that percentage of damage to enemies around it. So you want to use it on units that have a lot of health, so that the damage then they deal around them is higher. See him? There you go. So the entire overguard is gone, and you see it killed a bunch of enemies around it.
Wow.
Because he has quite a bit of health. So his 4th ability now has line of sight, so you have to be careful where you use it. Now when you use it, it will always strip armor, which I guess I didn't choose the best place to showcase that because they don't have armor, but the armor strip no longer requires you to have them on the grass. It will work in any situation. It does way more damage now, something like more than triple, I think, and also scales based on how many stacks of radiation they have on them, so that deals even more damage. It also gives you armor for every enemy you hit, and it also scales with how many stacks of radiation you have. So in the top there, now it says 1288. If you remember earlier, it was like 600 and something, so it now gives you even more armor there, which obviously synergizes really well with then giving armor to your allies and protecting them of everything that's going around them. Also, this ability always used to give health orbs. We just picked some of those. But they used to be very hard to do because you had to get the exact kill with the fourth, which is tough to do because obviously, you know, there's a whole bunch of other AoEs and stuff going. Now it marks enemies, so when you kill them, they still drop the orbs. You can see the orbs flying there, even though I didn't kill them with the ability. Just the fact that I used the ability on them marked them to basically get those, be able to drop those orbs, which obviously synergizes really well with his passive to give you the protective stacks that you see around me so that enemies cannot kill me. And that's about it. That's the whole kit. Hopefully you understood. Like, I'm sorry I gave it out of order, but I think hopefully that made more sense than if I tried to explain it in order. But who knows? You'll tell me if I should not do that ever again. For more details, because there's a lot of nitty-gritty details that I couldn't go over in this video, you can find those in the dev blog, and it'll go into way more detail than I did here. Hopefully you're excited to try it out. I'll see you soon. Adios, adios, adios. Take care, take care, take care. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Okay.
Good job, Pablo.
2 videos back to back. We have a recap slide for that one. Take a screenshot because we still have a ton to do and it's only...
Yeah, exclamation QOL if you want to look at details on the damage attenuation and the changes in the dev workshop. And exclamation Oberon so that you can find out the details there.
Look at
and
That's cute.
yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Wow.
I
Marketing
don't
team,
know how to
killed it.
feel
Steroids.
about it,
What does
but
chat
we'll
think of
see.
the smite changes?
It just feels so good.
Yeah?
Like, it's just like you pick out a heavy
don't-
with Overguard.
I really don't
you
know
actually smite
how
him
I'm
and
feeling.
it does that
I mean,
secondary
granted, I don't have a build
on
on
his
Oberon
abilities.
at all.
You think an ice cream cone is good? Wait till you try an ice cream
I'm probably
circle.
gonna watch Gaz.
Oh,
Listen to
no.
Gaz's opinion on it
I've been working
before
on that the whole time.
I
Just like
go full-fledged details on. Oh yeah, this.
I wonder what you could do with 7 minutes.
You wouldn't believe it. Now we're going to go on. This update is
Humongous.
ginormous. Thank you for sticking with us, everyone at home.
Pretty
And we're
absurd.
still going. We still have so many cool things to show you, including the mod quest.
Yes. So, would you believe that in addition to Oberon rework, damage attenuation, the Valis Undermine, Noko,
7 steak knives.
and here we have, Charlie, if you want to come over, a cinematic quest is also releasing.
We jumped right into it.
This is the intro cinematic to The Teacher.
Oh. Hey, Corpus.
Now, this is a intro quest to teach you modding. All things The Teacher will be released. You can play it if you're new or a veteran, and hopefully it gives you a real hands-on look at all things modding in Warframe. It happens right after Vor's Prize in the narrative. It introduces Teshin, and our good friends at Sumo have
yes.
worked very hard on not only all things Valis Undermined,
Yes.
but also on this mod quest. So they've done cinematic. That was just a quick intro cinematic. The actual quest itself has some pretty chunky moments for you to feel like you're seeing some really interesting early Warframe stuff that plays right after Force Prize. So it's pretty wild.
Cool.
Yeah, I hope obviously if you know how to mod, this won't really be educational for you, but maybe it will. I don't know.
But it'll still be cool to
Yeah,
go
Yes.
through
it'll
it.
be very cool.
Yeah. And
Love
then
to see more Teshin like that in
Yeah.
his younger years.
yeah, that's
Yep,
Teshin before.
yep. Young Teshin.
Yes, that's right. We're just gonna quickly go through. I'm gonna just like.
We got a lot of
I know.
gameplay QL. We
I
have
know, I'm
stuff
just-
about screen shake and recoil.
I'm just gonna blitz through it.
You
So
gonna
if you come
blitz?
to my screen, yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna talk.
We're going blitz
Buckle
mode,
up.
guys.
Everyone
Yeah.
buckle up.
We're making
We're going to talk really fast. We're going to do the following changes for Tenno and Screen Shake toggle off. Remove Screen Shake movement when firing guns at a diamond reticle.
And we also reduced some screen shape for weapons, one of them including the Trumna.
Weapons
Check the whole
include
list.
Scissor, Titania, Dexpress, Phantasma, MK1, Bratton, Twin Graccados, Pyrana.
Yeah. We also have added motion controls on the PlayStation platform. You can enable motion controls on the PlayStation with Val's Undermined.
Arcanes and Archons, you already saw that.
Did you know that...
Signas on operators and drifters.
Which
Much
we'll
like
get to
Warframes,
after
players
that.
can equip Signas to their operator drifter via attachments in the appearance much as equip both
Someone
sides
said
toggle.
faster.
Yeah.
If you prefer symmetry in your fashion, you can add a customized left-right separately toggle to the attachment screen. With that toggle off, shoulder armor and leg armor will apply the same armor piece to both sides.
Oh, that's dope.
It's actually dope because
That's
look, now
wicked.
they do them both at the same time. And
Yes.
shout out to our UI team for this
Oh,
one.
man.
Increased favorites palette. The number of colors players can favor has been doubled from 25 to, what's double of 25?
50.
Excellent. Reduce tech rot spawn in Skaldra exterminate missions. With the Valis Undermine, we are reducing the number of underground tiles that spawn in the Skaldra exterminate and Hell Scrub missions,
Yes,
Thank-
that's for people that...
as that's where the tech rot are known to emerge.
Yes, yes,
Thank
yes. We
you.
also have relit entirely brand new lighting for the Grenier Asteroid. Here's before and after of one of the oldest tile sets in Warf. This is before. Chopped, washed. This is after. Let's take a look.
Bloom too, I approve.
Let's take a look at that before again. Let's take a look at that nasty. Oh, that
No
can't
bloom.
Even,
Zero bloom.
It was fine.
don't even look. Let's take a look at
But
that.
the whole set's been relit.
Yeah, the
so
whole set. So this is just a key moment for you guys to
Ooh,
see
that
the
looks
before
really
and after.
good.
And then
Better enemy visibility,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
quality lift is very exciting, and relays as well.
relays as well. A specific attention. This is the old. This is the Red Veil room. What's
Okay.
going on in there? What are they
some guy
doing?
getting tortured.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Moody.
more spooky.
Moody.
Yep, more ruby.
Real
Okay.
cool. So this is all coming
looks good.
very, very well. It's all coming in October 15th update. And that's not all.
That's not all.
That's not it.
We also have a Tenogen round where I'm going to pull a Megan and pray that I can read Tenogen.
Are you loading sandbox /
Yeah.
character art /
Yeah.
dynamic sun test
But
level
where
dot
is
level?
where is it? Is it this one,
For
Charlie?
everybody following at
Who
home.
names their level dot level? If it already has dot level,
Wait,
you
wait.
don't have level.
Where does it? Tenogen sandbox. There it is. I found it.
Tenogen coming with Undermine. Let's load it up. It's going to be
Can you
amazing.
read these 6 in order?
Well, Blazing Cobalt has given us the Dagoth Yvonne skin. Where's that one?
Ooh.
Right here. Look at that.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Dagoth.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Ernix has.
Is that a
my
Ver-
apologies
that's a
to
Varuna
pronouncing
skin.
These things. The Varuna Cavial.
Oh my God. Look at
that kind
her.
of skin.
Wow.
Oh, Dagoth and Bruna, my 2 queens. I love
Very
you both so
wolfy.
much.
We have Citrine Celestis skin.
Cool.
Gorgeous. Look at her. Look at the queens getting their due.
Jada, Malaya, Oculus. We have another Dagoth thing here going.
Look at that.
Void Axe helmet
Look at that.
Oh.
from Kakarot 2812.
Kakarot.
Lubox and Noxer has
That's a cool old home.
give us the Corvex Sacrif. Oh,
it's animating,
Sarcophago.
too.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Sarcophago, love that. And the Gothica Cyandana from Malaya Oculux.
Ignore the.
Headless.
They lost their head.
Don't worry about them.
Some
Look
people.
at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, that's very on theme for what we're going to show you at the end of the stream.
Yeah, very.
Oh, man.
The candles
yeah,
too there.
Very devilish there.
Yeah, so this is a brand new round of Tenogen coming. Tenogen Undermined. If you buy it on PC, you will be supporting the artists directly with 30% of all sales going to them. And if you are a fan of these Warframes, which how could you not be? They're incredible. You will be able to get some amazing new customizations. So please. And if you buy them on console, it allows us to continue doing buyouts to get you them. So this is very much a community focus. And it's our 10-year anniversary for Tenogen. We've been doing this for 10 years.
Wow.
So stay tuned for more on
That's
that.
It's
awesome.
amazing.
Okay.
I was 21 when that started. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Noko recap.
Slide.
Coming soon.
October 15th.
October 15th.
Okay, that
There's the reveal of the name of the
is
update.
next month.
Valis Undermine is the name.
That's gonna be.
We got a lot of
Pay
great
attention to
stuff
that.
coming
Pay
in this.
attention to upload when that happens.
We do. Anything else you'd like to add?
Some trippy music and a lot of mushroom themes
Interesting.
and more vegetation.
Oh.
Okay, now we're going to move on to. Well, before we wrap on Valis Undermined, we are going to talk about the old piece today, by the way.
Now we're gonna
The
start
old
stream with
piece.
old
No, but anything you guys want to add for Valis Undermined? You've been here the whole time hanging out. What's up?
I think there's too much in it. I think we should.
I know,
I think we
seriously.
should break it
Yeah.
in half and release another one next year.
Maybe one less piece of meat.
There's so much stuff in that update. That's ridiculous.
I guess
I need
this
to
is the.
drink-
I
I need to
guess
drink
this is the.
water.
I guess this is the big update instead of the end of the year one.
All right.
But I
Yeah,
mean, they
tune in
already
for
said it
some more
basically.
Mbira and expensive synthesizers.
Yeah. Are we gonna? How much synth are we gonna hear that you were
But
prescient
again,
to buy?
but they're
I'd
expanding
pretty much
Orbalis,
use
which is
only that synth
underground.
for all synth
I'm okay
sounds,
with
so,
it.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought we were
very-
going into the
very much
caves, but
relevant-
no,
relevant
we're
now.
going
So it's
into
an update
bounties,
about
which
peer pressure, eating
I like
drugs,
that.
like shrooms.
I like
yeah.
that.
And playing with
It's the
synthesizers.
opposite of the Dare update.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
don't do drugs, kids.
Give me a compliment on that in chat about my lipstick. You're welcome. I mean, thank you.
Very good.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about Old Peace, which was obviously the huge reveal
Yeah, you guys haven't seen us since then on a Devstream.
on
Oh,
this
really?
year.
You guys,
been
Warframe
At
had one.
TennoCon,
We
we had
TennoCon?
concerts, we had
Wow.
panels, and of course we revealed Tau.
Yes, we did.
Onward
and
to
you're going to show you
Tau.
a little bit more information confirming some things today for folks that may have been interested in the Operator remaster. So if you come over
Okay.
to my screen.
Oh, I don't know if they're ready for
So
this.
that key art showed you we know the Operator's part of this quest, and we remastered the Operator. And we also had Uriel, and we'll talk more about him as well. So first of all, the Operator remaster is indeed coming at the end of this year, and this is an extremely detailed remaster, which we'll go through a little bit today and more in future dev streams. But I also did want to confirm briefly that the Drifter is also included. She doesn't have any hair in
That's
here.
your drifter?
She's bald because
That's your
we're doing
Drifter.
True Bald.
You don't
It's
have
about
True
time.
Bald yet?
I can,
Yeah, come
I can finally live out my dream of
Yeah.
being bald.
So the Drifter is also getting the same level of remaster as the Operator
Amazing.
For this year?
for this year. We're
Holy
really
moly,
like when
really?
Aggressive.
the team has set goals for themselves, and you know what? If we don't hit them, we'll let you know.
Wow.
But they are really
Okay, let's-
passionate about making this awesome for you guys. So a lot of work is going into it, and we'll get right to a little bit of it here. First of all, we by hand the Operator stuff has been sort of retailored. More human ratios on the body. You'll notice the arms and the waist here. Don't look at that mushroom.
What is the Sprodling doing?
I had the ephemera on.
This is like when you meet a dog and he's kind of sniffing your butt. And you're like, not now. I'm just meeting someone.
But we have also decoupled the body from the faces, so you can now kind of swap between them without having to worry about like knowing what face goes for
The
what body.
compatibility, okay.
Yep.
So that is
A lot more choices and combinations.
Okay.
we've totally decoupled. But we've also got the slider tech is still here, so you can still merge between faces.
Oh, okay,
So we have sculpted many more. And shout out to Nathan for taking these through. I have a little bit of makeup on here, which is also a new thing. Makeup patterns are coming, so you can do those, and you can still blend. But one really cool thing about the actual customization is we're adding eyebrows. So all of these will be customizable, so you can really get a customized look. You can change the thickness, and you can, as always, you can still do your eye colors, but now you can add an eye glow color, and you can do glow intensity.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, so things are
Ooh, okay,
really,
I like that.
really,
Okay, I like
really,
that. I like that part.
like it is like a whole new approach. They also, because we know that it's really important that somatics are like the Operator's story, so the somatics have all been sort of upgraded to this new 2025 art style.
Cool.
So you can really expect every stream from now until launch will go into this to give people a really good look at what's coming for this really in-depth remaster. So look forward to that. It's pretty crazy.
It
Such
looks
a good
great.
quality. Yeah,
Now,
it's really impressive.
why would we want to do Operators and Drifters in the same update other than to torture ourselves with
I don't know why.
with such goals? But we also have redone some of the hair to match. So let's take a look at a video from Nathan not 2 minutes ago. We got a little Josuke going on. We got a little,
Yep.
These look so good.
yeah, these
Like,
are looking good. Hair caps are still coming for some of them. But
Cool.
this is all on the Operator. So
Oh, that's mine.
Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so really
The 99 ones.
And
so cool.
really important
Cool.
detail is these will have 5 tint channels, just like the Gemini skins do. So right now you only
That's
have
too many chin
no.
channels.
Right now you only have 3,
No, just
but these will have 5.
Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah, that I know. I
Like
know. I
that.
was telling Nathan how much I loved it. He's like,
Oh,
it
is that
doesn't.
Karate Kid?
That's yeah. That's from the
That's the caliber chicks.
Yes, caliber chicks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of course.
yeah, that's great. Looking amazing.
So this is coming in the old piece. So this
So
is
good.
Yep. Really cool stuff.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Now we're good.
when
Yeah.
we showed the old piece, we kind of explained to you it's an update
We didn't show the old operators. I had to show the delta between the
before.
four.
No, don't do it.
They
Don't
know.
do it.
They
Don't
know.
do it. It's fine. I know. They're well
Never
aware.
mind.
They know. Okay, cool.
The old
So,
piece. Was,
old piece. What else we got?
well, let's take a look at another video we showed at
37A?
Yeah, let's take a look at 37A.
I love
Dadgummit.
Uriel,
Heretic of Zata.
in banishment answer. Can the Orokin ever be forgiven?
Hello, Harrow. Hello, buddy. Hello, my baby girl. Hello, my sweet wisp. Can you come sooner, please? Uriel.
He spoke in truths. A devil has come.
Excuse me?
Solin Lua, we will cleanse this follower.
Nice.
So as you know, that is Uriel, the Warframe, who is part of this Devil's Triad, part of the old piece, but in what we're calling an Intradi side story.
Okay.
And as we have come to develop this update, the themes, the characters, seeing Ballas again, we decided that the third proto-frame might just be something you've never seen before.
someone in chat. Third proto-frame? Question mark?
So why don't we take a look at maybe a different perspective of that video?
Okay.
Wait, excuse me? Oh. Oh.
What need has a devil for forgiveness? When hell is a lie spun by madmen.
Oh. Okay. This is the one I saw. This is the one I saw. I didn't get to hear his voice, but that's a different proto-frame. What need has a devil for forgiveness? Is it? I can't really tell. Okay.
In some regard,
That was me throwing my wallet at the screen. How's this? That's not allowed.
the depth of the Intradi guilt with the Orokin could only be explored through something perhaps relating to an Orokin proto-frame that Intradi himself orchestrated. So you will be meeting the first Orokin proto-frame
Oh.
of Uriel. His name is Roth. You will meet him. All the story,
An
all the pieces
Orokin.
will come together
Okay.
to you. Roth, R-O-A-T-H-E, is the first Orokin proto-frame that will be
Okay.
the, sort of
That's
the,
what it is.
Oh, huh. People are noticing something.
Chat's tuning
It's a
into
what?
this. Yeah, noticing stuff.
Couldn't, not so sure. His voice might sound familiar.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Renee, thank you very much for joining the team on that casting and joining us for our project. It is an honor to have Renee Zager doing the voice of Roth.
Awesome.
Nice.
And here we have our first Orokin proto-frame.
So, Orokin
Nice
proto-frames
Nightcrawler,
and
baby. Honestly, I didn't
actually, I
think
can
so.
actually see that actually now. I can now.
Yeah.
I can see Nightcrawler in this actually.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, he does look
he's,
awesome.
And he does not like Albrecht and Trotty.
I just don't know if you're allowed to do this.
Would
Well,
you
Can we
blame
talk
him?
about this more?
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like Albrecht. Let's be honest.
What the hell? Okay. Well, is this the end of the stream? Because I mean, that's a mic drop right there.
It is.
Yeah, it is
It's
mic
over.
drop.
Okay. Okay. Was that Brian Cranston does the mic drop?
I don't know. Thank you
I mean, come on.
Any questions
Holy
before
shit,
we
that was
go?
cool.
Any closing remarks before we go?
Can't believe it.
Watch Town concert.
Watch the tennis
Yes.
concert.
Hey,
Link in the description.
And then, yeah, play the update that's coming out
Yeah,
in a
that
couple
too.
years.
Yeah, there's too much stuff
with all that
cooking.
content.
I know, right?
Crazy.
We have
Gosh, you sound at
I let
Crossworlds.
Steve run the show today, so if we missed stuff, team, I'm sorry, but everything.
I did a great job.
Yeah, you did. Congratulations.
Good job, Steve.
Okay, thank
W
you,
in the chat
Eric,
for
Matt,
Steve.
for joining. Thanks for coming all the way
Yes,
in.
thank you for coming.
Yep.
Yeah,
Watch Tenno concert.
Yes.
Watch Tenno concert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for hosting, Steve.
Love you, Tenno.
Bye,
See
everyone.
you later,
Bye, everybody.
chat.
Thank
Peace.
you.
It was a great time.
So, okay, we got some interesting little bit of stuff from that new Devstream. I did not expect that big of an expansion in Fortuna. We're going underground. They're expanding it. So this is, from what they were saying, this is actually going to be the big update. Comparison to Old Peace. Yes, Old Peace is going to give us a lot. I'm not going to argue. It's going to give us a lot. But they're expanding. We're getting more stuff. We're doing some bounties in Orbalis. But, again, I can't really say about the Warframe because I'd have to try him for myself. I'm skeptical right now of the new frame. I really don't know how he's going to do. I do like how he's kind of the little brother, quote unquote, to Ureli. Because I said, I know I'm going to get killed for this. I mean, I like Ureli. She's one of my frames I used to play a lot of, and I still go back to her every now and again. But, you know, going that. So, Neko, or I forget his name, being a new frame, I'm interested to see how they're going to play. One of the big things that shocked me, Archgun Arcanes with primary and secondary, that could help them a little bit. Now, are they still going to be meta? Maybe not as meta as the regular weapons, but I think they help them just a little bit more because arch guns are, a lot of people use arch gun. I mean, the only time I've used them really would be EDA and ETA when I absolutely must have, and even I've had to use it for Profit Taker and those sort of missions. So I can see it having benefit with this in mind. That little mini game adventure, I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Kind of looks a little. I like the story element, but just the gameplay doesn't look too appealing at first. But again, I have to wait and see and play it for myself. That was really good. Oberon rework, I'm slightly skeptical still. I don't think he's going to be great, but I don't think he's going to be as terrible as he was. I think he's going to be better than he was, but I think he's still needs a little bit more work done based on what I've seen. Obviously, the Lavos Deluxe looks sick. Wukong Deluxe, that looks really, really good. I actually like the Wukong a little bit more than I like the Lavos one. So I'm going to have to make a new fashion for that. Yay. Of course, again, about the new stuff with the operator and drifter, I can't really say anything too much. Again, like the eye glow, that's about really all I can say about that. But for confirming the proto frame is in fact Uriel, but the change, it's an Orokin proto frame. That's what I call a shift. I was thinking it was just gonna be a regular old human like one. No, but no, we're going Orokin. Okay, D, I see what you're doing. So possibly in the future, could there be more Orokin proto frames? Who knows, really? But I think the Devstream, I don't think it was like their best Devstream, but I think it was pretty decent. Again, sorry for falling asleep, but I realized that when I was recording. But again, I can't really say anything else besides what I've seen and what's been shown. So again, we'll just have to wait and see what they have to say. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time I either watch a Devstream or play Warframe or anything whatnot. Stay tuned for possibly some maybe Sonic Cross Worlds with some buddies. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.